organizing an event and I have created an event registration form using Google Forms. So here I wanted, as soon as I received a new form submission, or you can say a new registration through Google Forms, instantly a confirmation message should be sent to the participant on WhatsApp like this, that too with her personalized name. So here manually sending confirmation WhatsApp messages takes a lot of time and sometimes I used to miss them too. So here to automate this instant process of sending WhatsApp messages as soon as the form submission is made, I have built a connection between my Google Forms and my all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. Now as soon as I receive a new registration through Google Forms, instantly a confirmation message is sent on WhatsApp via Pabbly Chatflow, which is all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform. So now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this connection for your business too. But before that, let me show you how it actually works by simply making a test form submission using my Google form. So here I've already pre-filled some details, and for the contact number, I've added my own WhatsApp number in order to receive the WhatsApp confirmation on my number. So we're going to click on the submit and you can see we have successfully made a form submission. So now let's go and check our WhatsApp, and you can see a new message has been received just right now with the name Hi Test User, and this is exactly the same message. So this is how magically it works and sends confirmation messages within seconds of the form submission. And now here to learn how you can set up this connection for your business too, you need to start searching for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. First, if you're a new user, click on sign up for free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. Or else if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Here if you're a new user and you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I've got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. You just need to type ROMYT in the coupon section and you are going to get an exclusive discount. For your reference, I've also attached this coupon code in the left side corner of this video so that you can access it anytime till the end of this tutorial. Okay, and here I can assure you that you are going to get maximum discount using my coupon code irrespective of any other coupon code available. So go and make your purchase now. Alright, so now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on the Access Now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now to build a new connection, we're going to create a workflow first, and here you can see three methods. So you can select any method for creating a workflow. For now, I'm going to set up the workflow using Quick Builder. Let me direct you towards the workflow window now. And here I've successfully set up a workflow using Quick Builder. Now let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up our trigger. Here we have selected app and the app event, and we have received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged into my Google Forms account where I've created this particular form. So now here you can see the fields that I've taken, such as name, email, contact number, and what days will you attend. So basically, before sending a WhatsApp message, I wanted to organize these form submissions in a particular database, and for that I'm going to connect this Google form with Google Sheet by selecting this responses option, and here you can see we have received the option for link to sheets. So we're going to link this form to a Google Sheet, and we are going to create a new spreadsheet for the same. You can see we have successfully created a spreadsheet where we have received all those particular fields that I've added over here in my Google Forms. So with this, we have successfully built a connection between Google Forms and Google Sheets. Now let's test this connection by simply making a test form submission using my Google Forms. So now here to make a form submission, make sure after creating the form you have to publish it, and then you can get a copy responder link from here. We're going to copy it and we're going to open it in a new tab. Now I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. For the name, I'm going to enter it as smart user, email as smart@pabblytudes.com. Here we are going to add a random phone number. Then we are going to add what days will you attend, then we're going to make a form submission. You can see we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. You can see instantly that data has been added over here in my Google Sheets. With this, we have successfully set up the connection between Google Form and Google Sheets. Now after building this connection, what we need to do is that we need to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to receive the response over here inside Pabbly Connect. For that, you need to install an extension inside your Google Sheets, and for that, click on this extension, select add-ons, and then select get add-ons. Now here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you need to search for an add-on which is Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and then you need to install this add-on on your Google Sheets account. You can see I have already installed in mine. So once you have installed the add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. After that, refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Then click on this extension and you'll be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. From here, select Initial Setup. Under Initial Setup, you can see it is asking for a webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, we are going to add the webhook URL that we have received inside our Pabbly's workflow. And for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that raw data will be sent to the webhook URL. So you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column E. So we're going to edit as E, and then you're going to click on the submit. You can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have set up a connection between Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. Now let's test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. It says test data sent successfully. That means we have sent the first data of our Google Sheets on our Pabbly's workflow. That means on our webhook URL. So let's go and check it. But before moving back, let me tell you that you need to perform another very important step in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this extension, select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and turn on the send on event. By turning it on automatically, when you're going to add a new detail in your Google Sheets, instantly Pabbly is going to capture the response. Let's go and check it, and you can see we have received a tick in front of it. That means we have successfully turned it on. Now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the form submission details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Now once we have received the form submission, we are going to send the confirmation to a participant via Pabbly chat flow, which is all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform. You can select another WhatsApp communication platforms as well, such as Wati, Interact, WhatsApp by SNC, or WhatsApp Cloud API. For now, we are going to build a new connection, and it is asking for a token. So to get the token, we are going to click on this hyperlink available over here, and it has directed us to the all Pabbly apps window. From here, you need to access Pabbly chat flow by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly chat flow. Here you can see I've already connected a WhatsApp number inside my chat flow account. So to learn how to connect yours, you can watch out the tutorial available on our YouTube channel for the same. Okay, then you need to click on the settings, and from here you can see the options of API and webhooks. So here you can see this is our API token. We are going to copy it and we are going to add it over here. Then click on the save button, and you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. And then here it is asking for a respond WhatsApp mobile number. So here I need to enter the number to whom I want to send this WhatsApp message. So instead of entering it manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new form submission through our Google Forms. Instantly, this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here to map the data, we are going to enter a slash first, and here we're going to map the number. Then it is asking for a WhatsApp message. Let me add my WhatsApp message over here. Alright, so this is the message, and here in the place of name, I'm going to map my registrant name. Alright, so this is the name. Moving forward, and here these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave them blank. For the keys, I'm going to turn on this button, and then I'm going to leave it blank as I'm not going to add ending key over here. Then we're going to click on the save and send test request, but before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to replace this dummy user number with my original number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message over here. Let me add mine. Alright, after adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a WhatsApp message on my WhatsApp number. Let's go and check it. And you can see a new WhatsApp message has been received over here with the name Hi Smart User, and this is exactly the same message. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So if you have selected a trigger as Google Forms and an action as Pabbly Chat Flow, so that when you're going to receive a new form submission, or you can say a new registration through Google Forms, instantly a confirmation WhatsApp message will be sent to our registrant on WhatsApp via Pabbly Chat Flow. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to automatically send WhatsApp confirmation messages on Google Form submissions. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now, if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then do use my special discount code, which is ROMYT. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this automation, you can create many more such automations with Pabbly Connect. If you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.